Imagine me coming through a door. You're waiting in front of the door and the door opens and I come through. It's a black and white, creamy old film picture. I look like Marlene Dietrich, her hair in a kind of suit. I open the door and stop in the door frame looking at you. I take from a cigarette and say, I actually don't smoke, but it looks better. And then you suddenly see a quick sequence of film quotations with well-known faces with cigarette. Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca, Marlene herself in The Blue Angel, James Dean, Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, the guys in Brokeback Mountain, and who else. Back to me I say, this is not gonna be funny, I'm German.
Hello?
Oh, hello, is the room still available? You've advertised today?
Yes, it is. Come along this afternoon and have a look. And where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Germany.
Oh, that's not a problem.
All right. Since then I knew I had a problem. Well, there are no problems, but I didn't know that then. Sure is that some of us carry something, others don't. Or some enter that invisible darkness, others do not. Well, there's a chance that one might not come back. I've never understood what it was, but wherever I went, whatever I did, people in England seemed to notice that I was German.
You are German.
No. It was so weird coming to England to realize that there's more to being German than being German. I'm not.
Ah,
What?
German beer.
Does not mean that I'm German.
Thank you.
This country opened my eyes, embarking on my true journey to freedom from the past. Not that I wasn't aware of my shameful luggage, and the contrary, but until England I thought it was of the past. I had this dream. I was lying outside and from a plane above someone threw something. I heard it falling and it fell right next to my head. Hitler's Mein Kampf. Then people approached from the side. I had to hide the book. We Germans must not read the book. I hid it under my head. They stopped at my feet and said, "You are allowed to read this book." When I read Hitler's Mein Kampf, it felt as if he was there, on my bed. I wandered with him through the streets of Vienna. I looked with him at all those people who lived there then. I heard his complaints about his culture losing hold and integrity. I read his fear of life. He felt close and I knew he was not supposed to. Now it probably would have been better if they had taken him at the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna. He would have painted his sweet watercolor paintings, sitting in front of Europe's great architecture, copying instead of capturing it. But in a strange way one could say that Hitler would have wasted his potential. The universe had other plans. There are no accidents in a place like Cosmos. He was made for something bigger. The world needed him to show her the deepest depths of her darkest shadow. Through him, the muddy, rotten unconscious of mankind had to emerge. I had to die to all of this. Fasten your seatbelt, Heimat goes bye-bye. Far too slow, actually. There's no way how you and others would be able to forgive as long as you look at the world as you do look at the world. You have to change your mind. You have to turn it round and empty it from all you have learned, from all you think is valuable. Because there's no sea between good